everybody.
People.
Pizza people.
Hello, our pizza peoples.
Where did we go today? We went to Cadillac Pizza.
In downtown McKinney.
Downtown McKinney. McKinney is the county seat of Collin County, Texas.
Where we reside.
So not too far, not too long of a drive to get there.
No, 15 minutes.
Yeah, and downtown McKinney is a cute area. It's grown up a lot over the years. It really kind of died for a while, but it's been revitalized. It's packed down there. So everything in the town square is full of restaurants and shops. There's an old drugstore there.
The old bank.
The old bank down there. The old jail.
The old prison.
Sorry. They don't mess around.
No.
The old courthouse is down there, but it's now like a performance arts center. The drugstore, which also used to have like a soda fountain and stuff, has been a bunch of different things. When I was a kid, my favorite thing is that they turned it into a haunted house, and that was kind of cool.
No way!
Yeah.
I would have gone.
I love haunted houses.
I hate them.
Yeah, so anyway, just fun. And they have some bars and restaurants and shopping.
And sometimes there's live music and
yeah,
it's good stuff.
They do parades and stuff down there. But it's fun. It feels like a little town mixed in a giant suburb.
Seriously, he's eating. We haven't even. Whoa.
Anyway, so Cadillac Pizza. It's a mom and pop. It's the only one that I'm aware of. And it's won the best pizza in McKinney since, what did we say? Since
2013?
2012, I think.
2012.
So every year it wins best pizza of the year. And it's right downtown. It's nice. And yeah.
It's not like fast. That's one of the things we were talking about was, you know, anytime you watch one of the cooking shows and they have one of those wood-fire pizza ovens, it doesn't seem like those pizzas are in there 2 minutes and they're done.
Yeah.
But they are not pumping out these pizzas.
Yeah, we went like prime lunchtime on a Sunday, and
we wanted to sit inside
because it looked like it was going to rain today.
And it's 82.
That's fun. So we waited at least 30 minutes to get a seat.
Yes.
A little more than that, probably.
Probably more than that.
Well,
whatever.
We were 3.
We were 3. But they do live music there too, which is kind of fun. They didn't have any today. Anyway, so let's go with our grading.
We have someone who is keeping track and tallying the scores for us.
Yep. So as soon as he gets done chewing, maybe he'll bless us with his beautiful voice. Anything else that we need to talk about? Parking down there is a little rough. We did not film there because I had a prime parking spot, which sounds awesome. Like, oh, good job getting a prime parking spot. It's great, but it took me a while to get that parking spot. I had to circle a while. And they do have like parking lots and garages at different spots around that area, but just parking's tough. They have
Okay, I'm ready.
They have free parking, but they have paid parking too, and I like the free parking. All right, so let's do our 10. What you got first up?
Crust.
All right, it's pizza crust. Crust is thin.
Crust is very crisp and very yummy.
I had a good flavor, I thought.
I did too. I really enjoyed the crust.
All right, so it is a pretty thin crust. It is a crunchy crust, but scale of 1 to what do we get? 5? Yeah.
Daddy, what do you say?
As far as thin crust goes, I don't think it gets much better than that.
I mean, it's up there with Campese because honestly, I was thinking about.
I like it better than Campese.
I understand that you like it better than Campese's. I took a bite of this pepperoni pizza and was like, why is this so good? Oh my gosh, this pizza's so... And I kept eating it and I was like, it's not the cheese. The pepperoni, I mean, when you're trying to identify what is making this so good, when I got to it, I was like, it's the crust. This crust is good.
All right, give it a 5.
5. 3 5s, it is.
Oh, perfect score. All right, what's next, buddy? Cheese. It's just a fresh mozzarella.
But there was some good cheese pull.
There was some very good cheese.
There was some good stringing going on.
Daddy, you get to go first.
5. I don't have a problem with it. It's good. It's good cheese.
Mommy.
4.5.
Okay.
And you, sir?
5.
Almost. This is like the best starting off. anybody's
Seriously,
ever had.
yeah.
All right, next up, buddy.
I'm writing in crayon, so this is hard. Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
It was good.
That was real good.
Pepperoni's fine. I think I am a little more particular about the pepperoni than you two are.
I agree.
So my issue with the pepperoni
Mm-hmm.
is I like mine a little spicier, and I like mine a little bit more prevalent on the pizza.
Blah, 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 blah.
But I think that, your first experience with today's pizza, those two pieces were wanting to get wrapped up all together. So I think that may have skewed your initial pepperoni placement.
Still ate half that pie.
Okay. So what are you going to, so
I'll give it a 4.
Okay. Mommy.
I'll give it 4.5.
Okay.
And you, sir?
And my crayon broke.
That's why you have 3.
I know, but I was color coordinating them, and it messes up
No.
colors.
So you still didn't answer.
I will give it a 4.5 as well.
Okay.
I think it needed a little more pepperoni. Sauce. I give it a 5. It was amazing.
Amazing, the boy says. What do you got?
As the sauce queen of the family, I guess everything worked together. I didn't have an overwhelming flavor of sauce. So it all worked very well together, and it was really, really good, but I can't say, oh my God, that sauce was good.
I can, though.
And that's okay. That's your opinion.
I agree. I mean, I had to peel it back to see if there was even sauce in it. And there was just a real thin layer of sauce. So it was not a saucy pie. But like you said, everything blended well together.
They had the ratios.
Yeah.
I think the pepperoni easily could have overpowered and the cheese or the sauce, but with that thin of a crust, I think you got to keep it.
So I'm gonna go with the flavor of the sauce based on what we put on the cheesy bread.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just give it a 4. It's a good sauce.
4.
Okay.
2 4s and a 5. Price.
0. It was expensive.
Well, hold on. So it wasn't a giant pie.
No.
Right? It's not a giant pie. It was it $12? What was the create your own?
It was
$11, right?
It was
And then you added
7.
Yeah, so it's $11 for just a cheese pizza, and then it's $1 for every vegetable, and it's $2 for every meat. So
it was
$3 meat.
sorry.
And $2 for vegetables.
Sorry.
Either
way, so it's like it was like $14-15 for, again, it was not a big pie.
Now, I think that this was one of the very rare times that we ordered more than what we usually order when we go to a pizza place. If we had just gotten the cheesy bread and just gotten that pepperoni pizza, I think we would have been hungry.
Still would have been $30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was pricey pie.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive pie. It's pretty fancy.
So for price of pie, I'm just going to give it a 3.
I'm good with that.
Okay. 3, and I'm going to give it a 2 because I'm the price-sensitive kid for some reason, and I think that is outrageously expensive for a pie that small.
Okay.
Quality was amazing, though.
What's next, then?
Location.
Okay, location. It's a cool area.
It's a very cool
My
area.
only issue with that area is that parking.
Yes.
Parking
It's
is
rough.
terrible.
So because parking is rough, I'm going to give it a 3 because I hate having to try to find a place to park and having to pay to park. I don't like it. So 3 for me.
I don't drive, and I don't carry the family's wallet, so I gave it a 4.
Okay.
I will go with 3.
Okay. Ambiance.
She's going to expand
Nope.
on her 3.
It's all good.
Ambiance.
Oh, it's a fun area.
ambiance.
Well, it's not the area.
It's a fun restaurant, though.
It's a fun place.
They have live music every once in a while.
They have a nice little patio, although we didn't sit in it.
It's a really fun place. They've got a cool looking bar. You can't sit there if you have a kid, though. So that's me.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it as far as ambiance. I wish it was a little bigger.
Oh, yeah.
It is a little.
It's tight. It's tight.
It's a little cozy in there. But as far as aesthetics and stuff, I'll give it a 5.
Yeah.
I got no issues with it.
I don't like how tight it is.
That's not ambiance.
Okay.
Does that go for ambiance?
No, it's like your surroundings. It's like, do you like the walls? Are they nice?
There's some jinky little floor pattern trip-tastic areas if you're not watching what you're doing.
All right, I'll give it a 4.5.
I already wrote down 5. It's a 5.
Okay, it's a 5 for me. I think he wants this to be the top restaurant. He's got a secret agenda. Okay, what are you giving it?
I will give it a 4.
All right, buddy, what do you give it?
5.
Service.
They were running the whole time. But it does take a long time to get a pie that doesn't seem like it should take that long to cook. I don't. I'd like to peek behind the veil, try and understand that. I don't know if they have a certain time span that.
So do you?
Broke.
So I don't think that it took that long because they weren't hustling.
They were hustling.
Because our little girl who's pregnant, she's busting it.
Yep.
And the other ladies who were working,
They were busting it.
Stacks of cups. She's like, I'm not going back to that table. I got all these.
Yep. It is a one and done clearing of the table. It may take 3 people, but there will be 1 trip.
So time is a different category. So let's just talk about our little girl, and I think our little girl did just fine.
Yep.
It was really good.
I'll give her a 5. And is it just us, or do you find is it sexist that I think that we should tip better when they're pregnant?
Yes. No, it's not sexist, but that's like true. I feel like I should do that as well. It's like something like, this lady is going through a lot right now. I bet she can use a tip.
Yeah, so I think we usually tip better, which isn't fair to men.
No.
We don't know when they're having babies. Ask Mookie Betts. Sorry, random reference.
Who's that?
Never mind. Okay, so I'll give her a 5. I got a problem with her. She brought extra waters and plates and all that other stuff.
It was very good.
She was on. Oh yeah, she was on top of it, and yeah, good job.
I'll give her 5.
Okay, 3 5s it is.
3 5s.
Bang for the buck.
Is time on there?
No. Bang for your buck would be with time because it's money. Money is time. Time.
I think we usually have time on there.
No, we don't.
How long it takes?
Oh yeah, we do. I don't know.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
I think that they are hustling. There's no doubt about it. But I do think that there is some strategery to sitting, drinking, eating, spacing, timing of things.
Yeah, but we weren't boozing.
No, we weren't.
We're doing,
So it's that doesn't change the whole equation, though.
we're not doing time though right now. We're doing bang for the buck.
Okay, well, let's just throw in time because I feel like we normally talk about that.
Yes, I did.
Time is so far as, waiting 30 minutes to get a table and then waiting another 25 minutes at least for our pizza. Although they got our appetizers out pretty quickly.
You
don't think so?
It took like 15 minutes.
Okay.
I was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you give it?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
2.
Okay.
I give it a 3.5.
Okay, Daddy.
I'll give it a 2.
Okay. Options.
Okay, so these are menu options.
Yes. So like, we want to be clear. Menu options is not like all the pizza options. It's what other things they have. Like, do they have salads? Do they have pastas? Do they have chicken wings? Do they have garlic bread? What other things do they have?
I think they had a pretty good selection.
They had a really good selection. They had pizza, spaghetti, really good wings. They had salads galore. They had deviled eggs. They had one thing that I might add, which is really good and might be put on options, is they had cauliflower crusts.
And gluten-free.
And gluten-free crusts. That is a really good option to have. So I'm going to give it a 5 for options.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'll just give it a 4.
I'm good with a 4.
Okay.
I think that my family is becoming more aware of cauliflower or gluten-free because I'm not supposed to be eating gluten anymore. So when we go and try pizza places, I am still eating, I am still tasting, I'm still trying, but I am
Not supposed to be.
I'm doing it in a very minimalist fashion. And it sucks! It sucks!
My crayon!
What's the last one, buddy?
Bang for your buck.
Bang for your buck.
My crayon broke.
Okay, so we've already discussed that the pizza's really good. I think we all can all agree that the pizza's really good.
Amazing.
The price was also a little higher,
But
it was really good
that
pie.
was really good pie.
Yep. I do.
And guess what? I have lunch for school for the next 2 days.
He's
Yeah.
gonna eat it tonight.
Yeah.
There's no way it's making it.
Still gotta make it tomorrow.
It's not even making it in the house.
Yeah, yeah. We got out of the car. He's already eating on it.
So I mean, come on.
I mean,
I'll
give it at least a 4.
The other places that we like, they're expensive too. Campisi's is not cheap pizza.
No.
Mama's is not amazingly cheap.
Mama's is
pretty
amazingly cheap.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially for you.
Yeah. Not for long, but
Because I can eat like 20 slices.
Oh no, because you get kids discounts there.
Oh, yeah.
he's about to one more year.
Yeah.
Anyway, 4.
Okay. 4 for the mama.
What you got it?
Bang for buck. I'm going to say 5 because quality to price ratio, I think it was really, the quality was so high, I think it was good.
All right. Well, that was
All right.
it from us.
You didn't tell me a number.
I said 4.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You just don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's a problem. I need to work on it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Look at all my broken crayons.
All right, guys. Good pizza. If you're McKinney, stop by and check it out.
Bye, peeps, little peeps.
Stay tuned for the score updates.
Bye.
Cadillac Pizza Pub in McKinney, Texas scores an impressive 128.5 pepperonis out of a possible 150, crushing the competition and moving into first place on our leaderboard.